Hey, back in my comfy chair, here to talk with you. So, okay, here we go again. Staging, but from a different angle, from the client standpoint. So, what I want to talk to you about today is the being honest and candid. I mean, it's so important when you walk into the house. Remember, we rang the doorbell and we entered and got to know them. And now then we move through the house. And now that it's time to sit down and talk with them. Okay, so when we sit down and talk with them, are we just going to blow smoke? Oh, your house is so pretty. I'm sure it's going to sell. And oh my gosh, you have 4 kids. I don't know how you do this. You are not there to be their BFF. You are there to be candid and to share with them. This is their money. So they need to get as much for their dollar as they can. So you don't do them any favors when you are not candid and honest with them. So what I do is I kind of set this up as I'm going along. So I'll actually say, when I'm on the phone with them, let's say, I'll say, now, Helen, when I come next week, I'm going to, look at your house, and then I'm going to be very candid with you. That's what I know you want from me, right? And so she's going to go, oh, well, yeah, that's what I want. And so you say, okay, so you've told her once. Then when you get there and you're getting to know her, and I'm going to move through your house, and then I'm going to take some photos and, like everything I said in the last time we were together. And then this time, though, you're going to say, and when we sit down together, as I promised you on the phone, I'm going to be very candid with you. So there, you've said it twice. So now then you are going to sit down with them, and then you're going to say, let me share with you some of the things that I've discovered by coming through your house. And like I said, I'm going to be very candid. So now you've actually told them 3 times that you're going to share with them, but it's not to hurt their feelings. You're just here because you want them to get the most money for their house. And so that's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to remain polite. I'm going to remain professional. And I'm going to stay personable. I mean, it's like, hey, I raise kids. I get this. I understand. So you don't want to make them feel bad, in any way, but you also want to make sure you are thorough with them and that they fully understand what you're trying to communicate. So when I open that hall closet, and there are the book bags, and there's the golf clubs, and there's the vacuum, and there's I could go on and on and on. And there are all the coats where the kids didn't hang them up. They just threw them in the closet. And the open house is Sunday. So I can either go, oh, well, that's all right, bless her heart. She has 4 kids, and this is the people that come to see your house on Sunday, Helen, don't care that you have 4 kids. They want to open that closet, and they want to see order, and they want to see space. And you're not selling your 4 kids. You're selling this house. So I'm going to have to be real candid. So one of the things we need to address, Helen, is that closet. So that's one of the things that I do. So, and I use a lot of stories for this. I told you I was going to share some of my stories with you, which I will, the next time we get together. But one of the things is, Helen, last time I sold my house, and, I'll have to share that with you when I can show you my house, or my refrigerator. I took $30 and I went to the store and I literally decorated my refrigerator. Now I had 2 refrigerators, so I could put the Coca-Colas and the milk bottles and the, butter cartons in the other refrigerator. But the one that they opened, when they say, I wonder if she'll sell the refrigerator with the house. And they open that refrigerator. I've told you, or if you've been my student, there is no place to hide when your house is on the market. And it's very inconvenient to sell your home. I literally decorated my refrigerator. It had fresh flowers. I had a platter that I had all the vegetables on. My orange juice was in a carafe. My milk was in a carafe. The pickles were in a jar with little pickles on top. And the grape jelly was in a jar with little grapes on top. And so, it's like, you need to get a life, Carol. But I'll tell you, my husband said, what are you doing? I said, I know what I'm doing. So when my house sold right away, and I want to be the house that has the tagline, honey, I want to go back to that house that had that great decorated refrigerator. You know, it shows I care about my house. I love my house. This house has been loved and taken care of. So I'm not saying you have to decorate your refrigerator. That's my own personal, history to deal with. But I enjoy doing it, and I think it played a big part on selling the house. So I just shared that a little story with you. Feel free to share it with someone else. You could say, my associate told me of the story that she decorated her refrigerator. Can you believe it? But I'm giving you goodies to share. So now I'm going to go back, and next time we're together, I'm going to share some stories. Okay? See you next time.